Joining me now with more, Marc Thiessen, a fellow at the American Enterprise Institute and a Fox News contributor. Marc, I mean, the gall of, don't worry, they were on my home server, which was protected by Secret Service, which is totally meaningless. It's not like when they hack you, they go through the Secret Service. They go through the internet, right? They go through the computer. But now, in response to the Congress that wants the documents, well, there may be stuff on there that's privileged or private or sensitive, so you can't have them right away.
It's amazing. I think Reince Priebus was exactly right when he said even Nixon didn't destroy the tapes. I mean, the brazenness of what she's done. I mean, think about it. Starting with having a private server for her official emails to begin with, first Secretary of State ever to do that. Then withholding the official emails for 2 years while there were congressional investigations and press FOIA requests from the media to search those emails and not even giving them to the State Department. Then destroying 30,000 of them unilaterally, deciding what was private and what wasn't, and then wiping the server clean. I mean, does this sound like the behavior of somebody who has nothing to hide?
Right, because, okay, so she deleted the emails, and then they go on to say that therefore no emails, this is from her lawyer, no emails from her entire tenure as Secretary of State reside on the server anymore, nor on any backup system associated with the server. Now, I want to know what that means. There's still a lot of questions. What did she do to wipe the server clean, and is it really clean? And if it is or if it isn't, why can't we still let the third party take a look just to see what's really been wiped clean and what hasn't?
Because they're afraid that if you allow a third party to look at it, lo and behold, they might be able to recover them. And then all the stuff that she doesn't want to come out will come out. She's clearly hiding something. No one goes through all of these steps that you're describing when they have nothing to hide. I mean, if this is just her yoga schedule and just her daughter's wedding, no one goes to that much trouble to hide their yoga schedule.
Mm-hmm. And that leads to the big question in all of this. What's in the emails? And if she really did delete them and wipe the server clean, then let's have Huma Abedin's emails. Let's have Cheryl Mills, her chief of staff's emails. Let's have Philippe Reines, the other guy, Jake Sullivan, all of her top people. Where are their emails? Why haven't we seen those?
Yeah, we need all of those things. But what I really think is really interesting here is the nexus between the email scandal and the Clinton Foundation scandal. I think that's really what this might be about.
Explain that.
Is that the Washington Post reported that the Clinton Foundation took millions of dollars in contributions from foreign governments while she was Secretary of State, plus millions of dollars of contributions from crony corporations of foreign governments tied to those governments while she was Secretary of State, countries that had business in front of the State Department. And so the really interesting question is, when she's deciding what's a private email, what's an official email, were any of those emails that she destroyed related to foreign donations to the Clinton Foundation? Because the interesting question is, could that establish a timeline between official decisions and donations that were accepted by the Clinton Foundation from foreign governments and crony corporations? The nexus between these two scandals is really where I think this could possibly get big.
When I looked at her lawyer's letter, I saw him phrase it in terms of she only had the obligation to turn over documents, I think he said, that were performed in furtherance of State Department business. That's what he considers a State Department record. And you and I both know that Hillary Clinton sitting there looking at if she had any correspondence about the Clinton Foundation would say, well, that wasn't in furtherance. I mean, he defined it so narrowly in terms of what he thought they needed to produce. It really raises the question of what got deleted, and should we trust somebody who behaves this way to make these determinations without any independent review when the stakes are this high? Marc, it's good to see you.